Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. At one time, I thought the clone tool had a limit on how many objects it could clone. But if you look, I have my control curve right there, and I made all these off of another video I just made this morning. And if I got the interactive fill tool, I can change and look at it changing them all. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Um, that you could change. If this would help you if you were really drawing and you wanted to see what the whole pattern looked like. And just if people that don't watch my clone, if you add a little red, get a little psychedelic looking. I really like the original, the one I had with just a touch of white on the tip right there. Well, that's pretty cool. And see, that way, that's a good reason for the clone tool because you could see that. So for the ones that don't watch very many, I deleted part of my old one. For the people that have not watched my clone videos, I'm going to clone this one and just kind of show people what could happen. Now, I need to group this and hit P to put it in the center of the page. And then I need to ungroup it. And I'm going to grab that one right there because it's at 0. So I'm going to nudge it down 3 times, delete. You cannot delete the clone because it'll delete all of them. So now I've got it where I want, I think. Yep. And all I have to do is go up to edit. And just recently I go to edit clone. I made a hotkey for clone on mine. It's just Q. So I'm going to go clone it. And I'm going to nudge it out of the way. This is my clone curve. This is my control curve. For some reason, the control curve is always on the bottom. So now I just have to take this one and Control D, alternate C to get it to rotate from the middle and go that 22.5 degree. I don't know why that's doing that. My keyboard must be typing in something else. Oh, my numbers were unlocked. So I'm going to go 22.5. There we go. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And see, my computer sometimes can't keep up. That's why it'd be a good thing to use the transformation docker. And somehow I'm off because there's no way it's like that. See, let me just back up till I get to even numbers. See, somehow I got 412. You know what? It'd be better just to start over, Doug, with the one that's starting with 0. Control D, alternate C, 22.5. And see, and then I have to kind of go, see right there, it moved. Okay, let's say if you have that problem. Let's just use the transformation docker. But on the transformation docker, you need to go ahead and set your center to the center. And we're going to go Windows, Dockers, and Transform, or Transformation. And we're going to go 22.5 degrees. And we need 16, so we're going to go 15. And see, that's how much easy that is. But here's our clone. And I'm going to actually make it black so we can I just like it. No other reason. I think it looks cooler because you can see the black inside here kind of stands out. So we're going to take our clone, get it pretty close, and go to the interactive fill tool and see this. I changed the clone, and you can get some really ugly stuff. And see, my line is really thin. So we can open that line up by moving these blues. And, I still remember this one when I made it first because I didn't have enough black at the edge. And see, the black kind of makes it look like it's going away. Matter of fact, we could put black on both edges, see what it looks like. And that way it'll kind of show up. Look at that. That doesn't look like a flower anymore. It looks like twisted pipe of some sort. And see, you can totally change. I've got to zoom in to tweak this a little more. You know what? I'm going to just, and you can also just double click and delete nodes. That looks pretty good. Maybe put a little more blue right there and another blue right here. And you can still bring that black in. That's a pretty cool design. But anyway, that's the clone tool. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.